Those are some powerful time management hacks. So, how many times have you said that you never seem to have enough time to complete the task at hand? All of us have 24 hours in a day. Yet, miraculously, some people manage to pack so much into a day, while the others are left fretting for more time. How is it that some of us always manage to complete multiple tasks on time, while you personally find it challenging to complete a single project? Time management is the key. It allows you to lead a more organized life and boost productivity. Time management is one of the bedrocks of self-discipline, and being more disciplined involves judicious utilization of time resources. Always remember that early birds get the worm. If you want to pack a lot in a day, the best yet most widely ignored tip is to begin your day early. Rising a couple of hours before you normally do can make a huge difference to your productivity. Writers will tell you how they are at their productive best during the early hours of the day. Similarly, if you want more time for exercising or reading or researching for an upcoming project, try starting your day early instead of staying up late. You will wake up feeling more refreshed and can continue for longer. Your day also feels better and more positive because you have managed to tackle quite a few tasks early on. Plan the day before. Time management experts often suggest planning your entire day in the night before for increased productivity and more time. Just create a schedule for the next day's activities before going to bed. Get all the required papers ready for your projects. Gather your research data. Prepare an outline for the presentation you are scheduled to create the next day. Maybe a list for the most high priority tasks that you have. Clean and organize your work desk. This saves you time when you actually get to work. You can begin right away without wasting any time and complete your tasks faster. Another thing you can do is that you can delegate tasks. So if you want to leverage time and effort for optimal results, it makes sense to delegate tasks. There is only so much that you can do single-handedly do in a 24-hour period. Instead, combine energies, skills, and efforts into of others to boost productivity. So if you have a surplus of work that cannot be handled alone, delegate responsibility to a trained workforce. Passing specific tasks to your team may need time and efforts in terms of training them. However, it frees you up from the burden of completing everything by yourself. Start by delegating small tasks if you are unsure. Later, you can keep increasing responsibilities when you notice positive results. Sleep well. If your brain is not well rested, it will find it challenging to perform optimally. Getting good sleep is essential to staying in a fresh, positive, and an active state of mind. Lack of proper sleep makes you feel more lethargic, cranky, depressed, and mentally inactive. Sleep keeps your mind alert and allows you to function more efficiently, thus boosting your productivity. Do not stress your work for too long in the evenings. Try to sleep at a fixed time every day. This will allow you to wake up fresher and more rejuvenated the next morning. Otherwise, you will still be carrying the tiredness, stress, and lethargy of the previous day. Do not get caught up in the smaller details. Sometimes projects take longer to complete because we are caught up by small and irrelevant details. Perfectionism is good. However, sometimes we have to let go of things that are trivial and focus on the bigger picture. Avoid being obsessed with every little details and focus on getting a majority of the workload completed. Things can always be fine-tuned later. Examine what aspects of the projects are more important and what can be overlooked for the time being. Focus on the crucial elements initially. Learn to say a firm and polite no to anything that you cannot fit into your schedule. Making plenty of commitments because you cannot say no and not being able to fulfill them is a time management disaster. Your higher priority tasks suffer. You cannot do justice to any of the tasks and eventually feel drained. You feel low on energy and completely expended without witnessing any real results. This further induces feelings of guilt, regret, and not being good enough. The aim should not to take on only those activities that are important or fit in your list of priorities and that you can make time for. Saying no at the onset does not make you a bad or rude person. It simply shows respect for yours and others' time. Doing the task half-heartedly when you have 100 other tasks to complete is not going to do the other person any good either. You need to leave some gap between tasks. So avoid rushing from one task to another and enjoy some downtime between tasks. The before time will allow you to refresh and rejuvenate your senses before approaching in the next task. The brain needs some relief too. Go for a short walk, enjoy a power nap. It boosts productivity magnificently. You can meditate, perform some mental exercises, you can dance, you can sing a song, just about anything that loosens you up a bit for the upcoming task. Think of your brain as a phone battery that needs to be recharged periodically to improve efficiency and last longer. If you want to multitask, at least multitask smartly. This does not mean taking 100 odd tasks and not performing even one satisfactorily. Multitasking is different from smart multitasking and optimum utilization of time. You can combine plenty of activities resourcefully to save time. For instance, if you do not have time to read an important book for insights, you can listen to audiobooks while commuting or while driving. You can even pay bills while you're catching up your favorite television series. There's a lot you can get done if you combine activities. Technology to the rescue. So if technology has added to time wastage, let it be your time savior too. There are tons of personal organizing and scheduling software applications that let you maintain a daily, weekly, or monthly schedule. They are attractive to-do lists, layouts, address books, task scheduler, planning list, and much more on your smartphone and tablets too. These applications not only allow you to function more efficiently, but also get rid of a life filled with papers and storage issues. They help you lead a more streamlined life. Imagine the amount of clutter you lived with before the advent of smartphone. Was it easy to look for someone's business card or paper slips with important details on the midst of that clutter? Eliminate these time and resources wasters by using technology to your benefit. Self-discipline is all about organizing yourself, functioning efficiently, and boosting your productivity. Utilize your weekend. Yes, we all love our time off and throw aside work as soon as it is Friday evening. However, you will be amazed how much you can get done by putting aside even 2 to 5 hours a day on weekends. That still leaves you with plenty of recouping time. Working even for a few hours on weekends considerably takes the pressure off your workload for the week. This doesn't mean you should be left slugging every weekend, of course. Try this when there's too much to complete in a short span of time, and you will notice how much you have managed to complete with just a few extra hours here and there. You need also to organize your space. So organizing your space allows you to work faster. It also allows you to work more efficiently. So when you have little trouble wading through stuff to find important information, unnecessary clutter and junk kills your productivity. Make separate folders on your computers for various projects. Keep a clean and well organized desk. Make it easy to locate project files by labeling them in an alphabetical order. Organize your business cards and contact details efficiently. Create different emails folders for various clients or business associates. Clean your mailbox regularly so you do not waste time finding important mail. Keep your wallet, handbag, purse well organized. Spending a few minutes on these little hacks can help you save considerable time and boost efficiency. By planning out your day, you are essentially assigning tasks for yourself that you deem to be most important. Do not forget that the one resource that is most valuable of all is time. Now follow me into the next lesson.